even if you exercise regularly, even if you eat what you believe is enough protein, and even if you try to stay active every day, you may still notice something frustrating. Your muscles don't feel stronger. Your body doesn't feel as steady, and progress feels slower than it should. Many people over 60 experience this, and they often wonder why. For years, we've been told the same thing. Eat more protein and move more. Protein is important. Movement is important. But for aging muscles, there is another piece that often gets overlooked. That piece is collagen from food. As we age, the body produces less collagen naturally, and collagen plays a key role in how muscles hold together, recover, and respond to strength-building signals. Without enough collagen support, muscles may struggle to fully benefit from protein and exercise. This is why some people feel like they're doing everything right, but results still don't match the effort. Another important point many people don't realize: not all collagen sources work the same way. Supplements may help some people, but food-based collagen provides additional components that support absorption and use in the body. Likewise, small amounts from common broths may not always provide enough structural support on their own. That's why today, I want to focus on two liquid, food-based collagen sources that many people overlook, and how they can be used thoughtfully as part of a muscle-supportive routine after 60. I'll start with the one that's easier to find. Then I'll share the second option that's often ignored, even though it has been used traditionally for generations. Later in the video, I'll also explain 3 common foods that don't combine well with collagen-rich meals, especially if your goal is to support muscle strength. This isn't about fear. It's about understanding combinations. Before we continue, if this topic feels relevant to you, consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos focused on practical, calm guidance for strength and aging well. Now, let's begin with the first collagen-rich liquid source. Collagen source number 1, fish skin broth. Fish skin broth is naturally rich in collagen and easy for the body to break down. When prepared properly, 1 cup can provide a meaningful amount of collagen that supports muscle structure and connective tissue. Another reason fish-based collagen is often well tolerated is its lighter molecular structure, which many people find easier to digest as they get older. In addition to collagen, fish skin broth naturally contains trace minerals and fats that support muscle comfort and recovery. For many people, this combination helps muscles respond better to daily movement and light exercise. Fish-based broths have been used traditionally in many cultures for strength and recovery long before modern nutrition science explained why. To prepare it at home, fish skins from salmon or cod can be gently simmered with water and simple seasonings. When cooled, the broth naturally thickens, a sign that collagen is present. Fish skin broth can be enjoyed in small amounts throughout the day, alongside eggs in the morning, as a light soup base during the day, or sipped warm with meals. However, using this broth thoughtfully matters, especially when it comes to food combinations. And this is where many people unknowingly reduce its benefits. In the next part, I'll introduce the second collagen-rich liquid source and explain why combining the two can be especially supportive for aging muscles. Now let's move to the second liquid collagen source. This one is often overlooked, even though it has been used for generations in traditional cooking. Collagen source number 2, chicken feet broth. Chicken feet broth is one of the most collagen-dense natural foods available. When prepared slowly, it becomes thick and gelatin-like once cooled, a clear sign of concentrated collagen. This type of broth provides collagen forms that support not only muscle fibers, but also the connective tissue that stabilizes joints. For many people over 60, this combination is especially helpful because muscle strength and joint comfort are closely connected. Another important aspect of chicken feet broth is that it naturally contains compounds that support recovery after movement. This can make daily activity feel more comfortable and less draining. Traditional food cultures valued chicken feet not because they were trendy, but because they were effective. To prepare it, clean chicken feet are simmered gently with water, vegetables, and herbs for several hours. When cooled, the broth thickens naturally. Used in small, regular amounts, this broth can become a steady part of a muscle-supportive routine. Why combining these two broths matters? Here's something many people don't realize. Fish-based collagen and poultry-based collagen are structured slightly differently. When used together, they provide a broader range of building support for muscles. One tends to be absorbed more quickly, The other provides longer-lasting structural support. Together, they complement each other. You don't need large amounts. You don't need them every single day. But using them consistently, even a few times a week, can support how muscles respond to protein and movement. Some people enjoy fish skin broth earlier in the day, chicken feet broth later in the day. Others alternate between them. There is no single perfect schedule. What matters most is regular exposure and smart combinations. And this brings us to an important point: why some food pairings reduce collagen benefits. Even high-quality collagen-rich foods can be less effective when combined with certain common ingredients. This doesn't mean those foods are bad. It means the timing and pairing matter. Some combinations can interfere with how the body processes collagen and uses it for repair. And many people make these pairings without realizing it. In the final part of this video, I'll explain 3 very common foods that are best kept separate from collagen-rich meals, especially if your goal is to support muscle strength as you age. One of them is extremely common and may surprise you. After that, I'll help you put everything together into a simple, realistic approach you can actually follow. Now let's talk about something just as important as what you add to your meals. What you combine with collagen-rich foods can quietly change how well they work. Even the best collagen sources may provide less support when paired with certain everyday foods. Most people are not doing anything wrong on purpose. They simply don't realize how these combinations affect absorption and recovery. Let's go through 3 very common examples. Food combination to avoid. Number 1. Refined white grains. Many people enjoy broth with white rice, white bread, or refined noodles. These foods digest very quickly and can cause sharp changes in blood sugar. When this happens, the body may temporarily shift its focus away from repair and toward managing energy balance. As a result, collagen and amino acids may be used less efficiently. This doesn't mean you must avoid these foods completely, but spacing them away from collagen-rich meals, even by a couple of hours, can help your body use collagen more effectively for muscle support. Some people notice better results simply by choosing whole grains or vegetables instead when having broth. Food combination to avoid. Number 2. Alcohol close to collagen intake. Alcohol affects how the body handles recovery. When consumed close to collagen-rich meals, it may interfere with how amino acids are processed and used. It can also disrupt nighttime recovery, which is when muscles naturally repair themselves. For people focused on maintaining strength, it may be helpful to keep collagen-rich meals separate from alcohol, especially in the evening. This isn't about restriction. It's about timing. Food combination to avoid. Number 3. Highly processed meats. Processed meats often contain high amounts of sodium and additives. When paired with mineral-rich broths, this combination can increase internal stress and fluid imbalance, which may affect comfort and recovery. Many people find that replacing processed meats with simple, minimally processed proteins, like plain poultry or fish, feels lighter and more supportive. Bringing everything together. This doesn't need to be complicated. A simple approach might look like this: collagen-rich broth with vegetables and clean protein. Meals spaced away from refined grains and alcohol. Consistent, moderate portions rather than large amounts. You don't need to do everything perfectly. You just need to be consistent. Over time, many people notice better comfort during movement, improved confidence in daily tasks, steadier strength rather than gradual decline. These changes often appear quietly, just like muscle loss did. A final thought: supporting muscle strength after 60 isn't about extreme routines or chasing youth. It's about giving your body the right support at the right time. When food choices align with how the body changes with age, progress feels more natural. If this video helped you understand something new, let me know in the comments. If you want more calm, practical discussions like this, consider subscribing. And most importantly, listen to your body. It often responds clearly when you give it what it needs.